When you look closely at the people who truly rise in life, you'll notice something surprising. It's not the most talented, not the luckiest, and not even the most intelligent. The real difference comes from something quieter, almost invisible. The ability to keep showing up, day after day, even when no one is paying attention. Consistency is not loud, but it is powerful. Talent may light the fire, but consistency is what keeps it burning long after the excitement fades. Most people don't fail because they lack ability. They fail because they stop too soon. They quit when things get uncomfortable or when progress becomes slow. The truth is simple. Success doesn't reward the fastest starter. It rewards the one who refuses to stop walking. Jack Ma shared this from his own journey. He failed university entrance exams 3 times. People told him he wasn't smart enough, not capable enough. But he made a promise to himself. As long as he kept learning, kept improving, and kept moving forward, he would eventually find a door that opens. To him, consistency is a form of stubbornness, holding onto your dream even when the world tells you to let go. Everyone has ideas, everyone dreams, but only a few people have the discipline to work on those dreams every single day. Talent might help you take the first step, but consistency is what carries you until the finish line. Think of success as a long-distance journey, not a sprint. It's built from small actions repeated endlessly. When Jack Ma started Alibaba, he had nothing, no money, no network, no real experience. What he did have was the determination to wake up every morning and ask himself, what can I improve today? Even when the results were invisible, he kept placing one brick after another. A single brick doesn't look like much, but over months and years, a strong wall appears. Most people never see that wall because they give up while it's still empty ground. Success often grows the way bamboo grows. For years, nothing seems to happen. No movement, no progress, but deep underground, the roots are strengthening. And then, one day, it shoots upward faster than anyone expects. That quiet period, the invisible work, is what prepares the explosion of growth. And only consistent people survive long enough to reach that moment. They don't depend on their mood. They don't wait for motivation. They work because they made a commitment. Every small effort you make accumulates. Like compounding interest, the results multiply with time. Even if you don't see change today or tomorrow, something is growing inside you. Consistency also builds something even more valuable than success. It builds trust. When you show up every day, people begin to rely on you. More importantly, you begin to rely on yourself. You start to believe in your own ability to handle difficulty. Talent might get people's attention, but consistency earns their respect and loyalty. But consistency has a partner: patience. Without patience, consistency becomes frustration. In a world obsessed with quick results, you must remember that growth has its own rhythm. You cannot force progress. You cannot pull a flower to make it bloom faster. You have to let your roots strengthen in silence before the fruits appear. Patience also changes how you see failure. Instead of treating failure as the end, you see it as another step, another lesson, another adjustment in your path. Motivation is helpful, but it's temporary. It's like fire, bright, exciting, but it burns out quickly. Discipline is different. It's like water, quiet, steady, and essential. Successful people do the work even when they don't feel inspired. They don't rely on emotions, they rely on habits. That discipline eventually gives them freedom, because they control their actions instead of letting their feelings control them. Passion is wonderful, but passion comes and goes. Purpose is stronger. Purpose gives direction when passion disappears. It keeps you moving when excitement is gone. In the end, the real test of success is simple. Can you still work, still push, and still rise on the days when you don't feel motivated? Discipline shapes you from the inside. It builds mental strength, emotional resilience, and the character you need to carry the weight of your dreams. Consistency creates results, but discipline creates the person capable of holding those results.